Isabella Zadra in studio joining us now to tell us more about what it takes to be a diver and the risk of those jobs. Isabella.
Yeah, Dan and Laura, the Superior Douglas County Dive and Rescue Team is a partnership between the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and both Superior Police and Fire. Their mission is focused on underwater search and recovery right here in the Northland. Members of the dive team train about once a month out in the open water and under the ice, using advanced pieces of diving equipment such as thermal bodysuits and dive helmets. Divers are trained to deal with different water climates, underwater evidence recovery, and basic salvage skills for identifying things like vehicles underwater. Howard Huber is the dive team's director and said this extensive training is important to have because of all the dangers that come along with diving in any body of water, whether it be Lake Superior or the Potomac River. He said no one wants to respond to a tragic incident like this crash, but a safety diver's mission is to help those who may need it.
Those folks that are deployed on that incident out there, I'm sure right now they are working very hard. They're under a ton of strain, but they're also doing the thing that they have trained for years.
Hubbard says some of the risks and challenges include water visibility, cold temperatures, ice, and even hazardous materials in the water. All things that Huber said the search and rescuers are dealing with in D.C. Huber added the amount of calls they receive for dive and rescue depends on the year, but they are always there if someone needs them.
All right, good to know. Thank you, Isabella. We're going to have the latest on the investigation into that tragedy in Washington coming up tonight at 10.